Time has come for heaven's door to open up so God's will can be done. The parts you hate about yourself is not your own doing. The prince of this dark world has filled you with conditioning, so you will learn who you are, never healing broken scars. But it's a new day, new age, time to get your fresh new start. I feel the light in me is bursting. I feel my soul in need of saving. Today I'll commit to finally changing, so I can live in a world where it's not always raining. Collecting all of my dark thoughts in my mind, shaking like they're in a jar. Should I go or should I stay? I think I'll go make hell pay for the shit they tried to take from me. There's really no point to their greed. Materialism is a disease, I am no longer participating. The king is still a king with no castle. Much blood is what they cannot fathom. I get the fuck up every day and I try my best, that's all that really matters. World is foreign to him, but it's a new era, darling. That's what happens when you finally step into your calling.
unpredictable, and that's such a vibe. He's up and down, but I'm here for the ride. I'm in my zone tonight. Don't really care if I get it right. Life's unpredictable, and that's such a vibe. He's up and down. music, singing, maybe that's just my prosperity. They want me calm, but I'm getting loud. I'ma give these girls a fresh new sound. I'm a rising star, I hold the crown. Got you wishing that I would fall now, but I am that bitch, ain't no in between. And I'm lighting up the night like the moon I gleam, ripping love through the land like a flowing stream. I ain't out in the field, but I'm the dream team.
I'm in my zone tonight. Don't really care if I get it right. Life's unpredictable, that's such a vibe. It's up and down, but I'm here for the ride. I'm in my zone tonight. Don't really care if I get it right. Life's unpredictable, that's such a vibe. It's up and down, but I'm here for the ride. 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 I'm in a good mood. It's about time for me to take things real smooth. In my own lane, so I create all of the rules. My heart is open and it's ready to be used. Too low vibes, I'm saying shoot, get out the way. I gotta get this working, cleansing my mind so I won't be nothing. Gotta meditate, stretch and pray so I can stay alive with serving. Through the vanity that keeps holding me down, utilizing the gifts coming from my mouth. All these blessings I see makes me want to shout. I will always claim my protection out loud. It's obvious there's more to us. A little faith and trust will get you back on the bus. So your spirit can ascend to heaven. Your mind and soul's finally having a wedding. A prosperous physical, spiritual marriage. Creating my own dream life setting. I'm in a good mood. It's about time for me to take things real smooth. In my own way, so I create all of the rules. My heart is open and it's ready to be used. Too low vibes, I'm saying shoot, get out the way. Is this where all the miracles happen? Fear is all gone, so I'm feeling ecstatic. This fire's burning in me, gotta use this passion. Channeling the energy of Chinese dragon. When you make it out the slums untouched, you look back at all the times spirit came in clutch. Why would I ever abandon a God so graceful when he's proving he's able, cause I'm becoming more stable. It ain't nothing, ain't just talk. Surrender to him so you can walk that walk. But continue suffering cause what you value is false. Ain't face yourself cause you don't know the real cause of all the things standing in your way, keeping you from seeing your way to payday. Following the crowd and getting you too far, or try to fit in when you were born to be a star.
part of me still feels I am dreading whatever unknown location I am headed. Did I not believe it was really possible to finally see the rainbow after vicious storm? Dreams as a little boy I'm seeing are starting to form. I guess an easier life really is mine and more. I'm feeling like a leaf drifting far off from the tree. Will I start doing my own thing? How do I live in a world where I'm free? My mind it doesn't know how to take blessings materializing after pain. Believe in miracles when so much was at stake. Now I can't believe I'm seeing that day. The elevation really worked. It started with my mind and then I watched my world turn. Got comfortable in chaos, but eating that really burned. Yet I still have the nerve to go out and learn. Like a giant rock I'm finding I'm unmovable. Kept my boundaries up when snakes tried to get too close. Seeing things with my third eye really kept me woke. Now I'm stressed because I'm enjoying the seeds of soul. New life coming in fast to my direction. I'm starting to witness that I am magnetic, but a part of me still feels I am dreading whatever unknown location I am headed. Did I not believe it was really possible to finally see the rainbow after vicious storm? Dreams as a little boy I'm seeing are starting to form. I guess an easier life really is mine and more. And it's all happening cause I believed in me, even when my downfall was all they kept criticizing. Got comfortable in chaos, bitch, I learned how to breathe. Now I'm comfortably sitting in my luxury. Stepped out with no plan, I just knew I won't gon' let those weak ass bitches box me in. I love myself a whole lot more, won't put my heart back in a situation where I'm surrounded by fake ass rain. I'm starting to witness that I am magnetic, but a part of me still feels I'm dreading whatever unknown location I am headed. Did I not believe it was really possible to finally see the rainbow after vicious storm? Dreams as a little boy I'm seeing are starting to form. I guess an easier life really is mine and more. I've been looking, searching to see the streets far and wide for the one thing I already have deep inside. Beautiful energy is what makes me feel this fine. Now I'm far off the line, cause I finally found my true guy. And he's been here all along, I couldn't see what I did not own. I'll never say that my soul was sold, but I didn't think I could stand being alone. It's hard to be when you don't love yourself. Your aura is cause your spirit does smell. You may look good but you don't feel too well. That's what happens when you're trapped under the spell. They may give your body all the things it needs, but if the sex is good enough, then are you still in deep? Broken promises get you caught up in that dark web, and they'll keep you on the string knowing you'll buy the shit they sell. And that's just all it is. It's the game of a broken kid, making you think you deserve this cause of all of the shit your parents did. And I'm speaking from my experience. My worth wants to put it on enough, but I realized they were there for the lust. That's the only thing from them that I could trust. But going into clarity is worth much more. I'm not a helpless creature who got washed up on the shore. They were always playing games, and when it was my turn, I decided this time maybe I should stand in front. They may give your body all the things it needs, but if the sex is good enough, then are you still in deep? Broken promises get you caught up in that dark web, and they'll keep you on the string knowing you'll buy the shit they sell.
Yeah, Karugi, cook that shit proper.
Misconceptions, illusions, caught up in their brains, sleeping spirits, no luck at finding meaning to the name. Compassion is all I'm trying to figure out how to gain. For the perspective of myself, not trying to do the shit for the fame. My whole life brings me to tears every time, so many sleepless nights because of the demons I fight. Breaking through the lies, I'm so committed to the truth. I wanna be a good example for the up and coming youth. Every time I make a move, it's scrutinized by the ones who don't have open eyes, and I'm seeing straight past them. There's some deep shit they can't ever fathom. I don't wanna be a puppet on their string, so I'ma just stick to evolving. Not for the G's or the flashy things, they won't make me feel heavenly. My sanity is more important. All these distractions, I ignore it. Yeah, you're cute, but really boring. All these hoes tell the same old story. Where are all the girls that are rising up to the highest potential? Through healing their mental, it's the only way we'll go home. Misconceptions, illusions, caught up in their brains, sleeping spirits, no luck at finding meaning to their name. Compassion is all I'm trying to figure out how to gain. For the perspective of myself, not trying to do the shit for the fame. Misconceptions, illusions, caught up in their brains, sleeping spirits, no luck at finding meaning to their name. Compassion is all I'm trying to figure out how to gain. For the perspective of myself, not trying to do the shit for the fame. Moving with the vengeance, trying to keep my head on straight while being independent. It's a thing called balance that I'm working on achieving. How can I maintain my peace in the middle of me grieving over hidden truths I never knew? Coming from the days of my youth, uncovering hidden truths, endured all kinds of abuse. For them it was so amusing to be mean, always deceiving me right in my face. Now I always feel out of place, no matter where I go, cause nobody wants to talk about the things we still don't shout. It's a burden way too heavy that it bugs us up to choke on all the unspoken words that got lost along the way. God help us find them all with grace. I wanna take a permanent leave from this side of me to society, but there's something here that I need. My heart is closing and I need to find the key. There's hidden treasure in the highest version of myself that's rotten in these verses. I'm always opening up to new lessons. God help me see them as the biggest blessing, not as a burden to overcome with a battle life already won. Being attentive to my wounds will help me in the long run. Learning where my trigger's coming from, taking back my power and then some. Gonna be brave for myself if I wanna survive. Cause nobody wants to talk about the things we still don't shout. It's a burden way too heavy that it clogs us up to choke on all the unspoken words that got lost along the way. God help us find them all with grace. No matter where I go, it's like nobody wants to talk about things we still don't shout. It's a burden way too heavy that it clogs us up to choke on all the unspoken words that got lost along the way. God help us find them all with grace. I just want a good solution to my problems. Kinda feeling helpless when it comes to solving them. I'm a man now, but the little boy in me is still hurting. So much sick shit I seen it when I think about it, that's just burning in my chest. Tryna numb it and feel less. I see that I've been placed on a pedestal. I see all around me uncaged animals. It's like I'm the freak in the jungle, and I'm tired of being humble. If my light's too bright, you can crumble. I'm not backing down, hear me rumble. I see that I've been placed on a pedestal. I see all around me uncaged animals. It's like I'm the freak in the jungle, and I'm tired of being humble. My life's too bright, you can crumble. I'm not backing down, hear me rumble. I wasn't placed in this society to fit in. There's hidden light and lost souls I'm trying to awaken. I can't take things personal when they don't accept the challenge. To embody the divinity that's sleeping deeper within. There's a path of purpose, not too many will understand. But my goal is no longer to please them. This isn't their life, they have to live in. My vision stretches far beyond what eyes can see. I can see the potential in every human being. I wish the ice in their hearts would unfreeze. To endow that personal treasure so unique. I see that I've been placed on a pedestal. I see all around me uncaged animals. It's like I'm the freak in the jungle, and I'm tired of being humble. If my life's too bright, you can crumble. Not backing down, hear me rumble. I see that I've been placed on a pedestal. I see all around me uncaged animals. It's like I'm the freak in the jungle, and I'm tired of being humble. If my life's too bright, you can crumble. Not backing down, hear me rumble. Doesn't matter where I come from. Doesn't matter how I get there. Got these confessions rising faster, beating like a drum. Pounding in my head, shining a path so I can see life clear. Why does it all feel like illusion? Living amongst people who don't know why we are really here. Faking all that funk like we not all trapped in confusion. Where are all my people who will run at the first sign of fear? It's in the four walls of my brain. I wish they knew we're all the same, but in my presence they assume I wanna put them down. Just because I made the choice to stay away far from the crowd. I'm damned either way, that's why I keep my head up in the clouds. They deny that their intentions are far from pure. That deceptive behavior I'm just supposed to ignore, and let them come in my life and break me till I can't breathe. Cause they stripped all of the assumptions is their failure, they are betting. Keep going, you are ready, the sun is finally setting. Could not see the sun. I was always soaked under the rain. In my life it appeared to be done. At the time I couldn't see my gain. When you lose all the ones that were holding you back, there's a light through the wall you can see through the cracks. That toxicity will no longer keep you bound to the past, cause pieces which you now found. Your world is created by you. Those limitations are not your truth. Make them a part of the story you can use to help spread some love to you. It may not seem like not just what you may think, because your world is not filled with material things. But try going within and learn who you are. I promise if you look up you'll see you're a star. Find time for you to breathe. Open up so your heart can lead your soul, cause it's been calling for your attention to set it free. I know this life ain't always a breeze, but through the pain you will find strength. What you can't control, just to let it be. Paradise ain't just found on the question always, is there more meaning? We clocking the work and found relief and fuming. No time for passion, money got us stalling. When deep down we feel that higher calling, and it's pulling us in the opposite direction of everything we thought was giving us protection. Got us running around in circles trying to be somebody else, failing to realize in our soul there's hidden wealth. You may not see it, but you can feel the stream coming from real joy. It's like a child on the swing, giving you the moment to just stick to your dream. Even in those moments where you crash, fall down and bleed, your ship was never sinking, it's your conditioning, grooming you to be a good sheep of society, fabricating lies so that you question everything that's directly in line with your authenticity. Find time for you to breathe. Open up so your heart can beat your soul, cause it's been calling for your attention to set it free. I know this life ain't always a breeze, but through the pain you will find strength. What you can't control, just to let it be. Paradise ain't just found on the beach. And I know it's hard to go against the grain. They make you feel like everywhere you turn is the wrong way, but in the end what you'll find is something worth all your time. And no, it won't come with a price. The miracle is your peace of mind. Find time for you to breathe. Open up so your heart can lead your soul, cause it's been calling for your attention to set it free. I know this life ain't always a breeze, but through the pain you will find strength. What you can't control, just to let it be. Paradise ain't just found on the beach. Find time for you to breathe. Open up so your heart can lead your soul, cause it's been calling for your attention to set it free. I know this life ain't always a breeze, but through the pain you will find strength. What you can't control, just to let it be. Paradise ain't just found on the beach. It ain't just found on the beach. No, it ain't just found on the beach. You gotta make time, you gotta find time.